So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? An instinctive delivery. Haaland! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Now it's Owen.
There they go, hunting again.
Adams with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. White. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header comes in! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's Rice. Fernando Torres. Perez. No goals as yet. And here's Owen. Dixon. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Perez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, played right into his path. Park Ji-sung! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have Haaland! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2, then. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Owen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. had to make that, and he did make it. White goes back to front. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Haaland! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And so we're off again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Owen! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 13.
Fernando Torres. Oh, this is a great position. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Scholes. Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Perez. And that is a little undercooked. Scholes. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Very much into the last knockings. Strong running down that left flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Fernando Torres. That's a little off target. Scholes. And it's Fernando Torres. And it's Scholes. And he's surging through.
Minute has been indicated.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been slung wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's on a charge. Perez. Played in by Perez. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Griezmann. Done delicately. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He's found a way through. And this is Eto'o. Cruyff. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Griezmann. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross needs to be good. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Xabi Alonso goes short. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Isco. Cruyff stood up well to him there. Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? Beraldo cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Isco. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Griezmann. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Isco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doué. Isco. Chance for a shot! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. And there is the half-time whistle. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. Beraldo gets good distance on it. Threads one in. All right, Shevchenko. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. Knocks it into space. And this is Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. And the cross comes in. And he can clear it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
No, again there's no way through. Costa Curta. And they're quick to get it back. Cruyff. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Birmingham really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pass somewhat off target. Big chance! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on!
After 82 minutes
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yellow or red? It is red!
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea are down to 10 men. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 14,
Serginho.
Cruyff.
Serginho gets it away.
Number 11,
Batistuta.
Number 13, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number
Nicely
22,
weighted ball.
Park Ji-sung.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Added minute has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Please make sure to watch the screen
So
for an
brief breather,
information
and
bulletin
then
from
extra
the regional
time.
police department.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Franz Beckenbauer.
90 minutes
Coming on
gone,
the field
and nothing
is
between them
number
still.
7, Chouameni.
And it's
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta. Szoboszlai makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Mbappe. Chelsea have a free kick. Looking for the run. And Park Ji-sung! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Park Ji-sung has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Park Ji-sung. Half-time, extra time.
And we come to you now with a
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming
Is
on
there to be
replace
drama
him
in
is
these final 15
number
minutes?
18, Ronaldinho.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Ball swung in. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
And a quick announcement today that
So
memorabilia
after
from
2
today's
long
match
hours,
is now
it
on
comes
sale
down to
in the
nerve,
Stadium
to
Hall.
technique under pressure, to penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Griezmann shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Ronaldinho will take their second. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Szoboszlai is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. Nakata is the fourth man to step up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Vinicius Junior is fourth up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Khan obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Those of you making their way home
This
on
is so
public
tough on the
transportation
penalty
today, please
taker
watch
as the
screen
heroes
for train
celebrate
departure
right
times.
now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. That was good alertness. Knocks it into space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That could spell trouble. Oh, sweet feet. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And this is Griezmann. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here, and the potential here for the first goal of the game. Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It could be in, takes a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an imaginative pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Oh, they could be caught out here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Defending shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, given away! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's managed to get free, and we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. He can get that clear. Change of plan here perhaps. Beckenbauer. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The pass has gone astray. Baresi gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Crunching tackle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That'll be a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in. Pressure coming in from all directions. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Birmingham really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Raul. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Baresi. Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Lampard. He is just caressing the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please make sure to watch the
How would you
screen for
summarise what we've seen
information
today
for-
then? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Played into the middle. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Raul. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Griezmann. That's good play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. And the ball's gone astray. Decent progress down the left. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Can he finish? So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that has been slung wide. Cannavaro tries making a foray down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 36 minutes is number 8, Szoboszlai.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. It's run loose here. Messi with the foul. Takes the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Cruyff gathers from the goal kick.
2 added minutes have
Cruyff.
been indicated.
And Cruyff! Marvellous goal!
They
enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Caceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cruyff!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries from distance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Figo hurtling down that right flank. Figo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Figo. Ball driven towards the far post. Raul gets flagged offside.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. That is good alertness. Szoboszlai looking to add to his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's being shifted off it. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. Rummenigge! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. It's Griezmann! Oh, should have put that away. Otto with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Right card. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
This stadium. Thank you very much for your...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Cruyff. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good effort from distance. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
You could play for any team in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a mighty effort! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Driving forward, Mohamed Salah. Driving forwards. That's rather hopeful. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good running, strong, and he's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Beckham standing over it. Timber with the clearance, and now they can spring out of defence, and he's running through. He's found a way past. Chance, surely, and again sticks it away, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's decided to go for it. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tries from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
There will be 3 minutes
Well
added
seen,
time.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes for the shot! It is a very, very good save. Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
Birmingham can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Stop from Pickford.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He's away. Haaland. Can he finish? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Looking to play him in. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Haaland. And he's straight offside. Beckham. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. He's free. Kachu! He's got away with one there. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great ball, and he's... And Batistuta! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Perez. He's picked his way through. Rodri with the clearance. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Now it's Kukçu. Can he get it through? Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. He's found a way through. Tchouaméni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta's... It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nicely aimed pass. Bale. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
1 minute added time.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this. And we hit half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Great defending, strong and determined. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, they could break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kukçu gets flagged offside. Nicely spread. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Chouameni. And here's Owen. Showing great feet there. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot! Goal! Japan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Owen. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely. Finish. Great chance! Goal! Japan! And again they hit the front. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Japan take the lead. Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely weighted ball, the most accurate pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Solid goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Foot in. That is good alertness. Costa Curta, looking for the run. Griezmann making good progress on the right-hand side. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Griezmann.
There will be 3 minutes.
Griezmann with the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pirlo. Ronald. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Owen stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. Iniesta crosses. Rijkaard is there, and he... And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Pirlo plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Cafu. Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldinho pinches it off him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's cut it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. And this is in it, shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni gets it away. He's tried one! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Griezmann. Number
Gerrard.
24,
Japan
Park
clearly
Ji-sung.
now in lead
Number
preservation
18,
mode.
Tchouaméni.
The pressing's
Number
intense
20,
and it's paid off.
Van Dijk.
Japan
Number
really
21,
wanted that 2-goal
Owen.
cushion, but it wasn't to
Coming
be.
on the field,
Still, they should be...
And the finish!
Messi. Number 8, Perez. Number 7,
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball
Number
in the
6,
mixer and quickly.
Adams.
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.